Hey Eastview, you're watching The Flash. I'm Chris, and this is Carrie.
It's the end of Q1 and I couldn't be happier. I'm beat.
I know, finals were crazy. Good thing we have a great show planned for you today. First, David went to Ace Hardware in Eagan and discovered an old collection you wouldn't expect to find.
This is Bleachy Hardware in Eagan, a hardware store with a rather strange attraction. A shelf of bottled soda that is of abrupt origin.
Well, it started about, say, 6 to 8 months ago. Store manager thought about getting it. It might be something neat and kind of new for our customers, and it took off. We've been selling way over 1,000 bottles in the last six months.
As you can imagine, a soda shop in a hardware store isn't a very common occurrence.
It's something different. It's kind of unique to this Ace Hardware. Let's go there.
But in terms of greenbacks, the drinks are making a pretty penny.
The soda has done really good. We just got it late spring, and a lot of people just come in just to look at it or take some just for the soda.
Yes, it does very well. It's people unique. They like some of the flavors. They're kind of reminds them back, a couple years ago, or something just new and different that they haven't tried, and just something, just different alternative to your basic Coke and Pepsi. So,
with its economic success, I think it's safe to say that this soda shelf isn't fizzing out anytime soon. Signing out for The Flash, this is David.
Thanks, David. Make sure to stop by Bleachy Ace Hardware and try out an old-fashioned soda today.
Several years ago, Eastview used to have a Sadie Hawkins dance. Some Eastview students are unfortunately missing this tradition. Special broadcast journalism reporters Janessa, Rachel, Eliza, Emma, and Ben reported on this story.
Yeah, I went my freshman year, but then I don't think Eastview's had them since then, so I'm kind of excited to go this year.
Eastview has been missing the Sadie Hawkins dance for 3 years, but this year Eastview wants a change.
Yes, yeah, I'm for the Sadie's dance.
I think Sadie's would be cool because it's less formal and the girl gets asked to go, I don't know, it's more creative, I think.
A Sadie Hawkins dance is a refreshing change because the girls ask the boys to go with them.
Girls are more creative sometimes in asking, so it's cool to see how people ask, and it's just a good opportunity.
Play the song, the Reliant K song, Sadie Hawkins dance, and just be have a sign or something.
Girls would necessarily be comfortable asking guys so early in the year. It'd be better if it was at the end of the year, maybe.
Some seniors at Eastview this year are making their own Sadie Hawkins dance.
So there's a group this year going. We're making our own Sadies.
Reporting for broadcast journalism, this is Janessa Hammers.
Good luck to the crew creating their own Sadie Hawkins dance. Hopefully this tradition can be brought back this year.
When most people think of an Eastview dance team, LDT immediately comes to mind. However, Joey found there's more than one team tearing up the dance floor.
Out of all the dances, I thought BDT was the best because they have the most spirit and the best swag.
We BDT. We go in. We do it. Rockefeller, step up. You can't touch us.
The EVHS boys dance team is more than just a dance class. They provide a totally new image of what is expected of dance. They bring the aspects of energy, athleticism, and spirit to the dance shows every time they hit the stage and are always top crowd pleasers.
The guys are very talented, energetic. I really like how the dance came together.
Their tricks were really good, the flipping and stuff.
And they can do the Russians really good.
They can jump high.
Everything about BDT is just positive, There's not ever a bad day when you're dancing with BDT.
Though they can be a bit silly more often than not, they know when to work and when to play and always find a way to pull it together when it is time to perform. It's rather difficult to put into words.
I think it's just the camaraderie of the guys. I like having the guys be able to have their own class for 1 quarter and have a total different atmosphere.
What I liked about BDT was probably the unison. We all shared the same heartbeat, like a herd of elk.
So come support BDT next year as they'll have a bunch of new faces. Signing out for The Flash, this is Joey.
BDT rocks, yeah!
BDT for life.
Make sure to keep an eye out for the boys dance team around Eastview. Hey Carrie, have you ever wondered what Mr. Moppin and Katy Perry would look like if they were mixed together?
Chris, I can happily say I have not.
That's a shame. Stay tuned for the credits, Eastview.
Bye.
Good morning, Eastview. We're here to show you some pictures that have been collaborated with the Eastview Multimedia class.
Yes, we are, and it's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, they combined some faces with some celebrities and teachers from our school. So, Chris, that should turn out pretty well.
Let the games begin.
All right, so right here we have Mr. Travis Lee. What if we combine Mr. Travis Lee with Miley Cyrus?
Yes, the one that sings Wrecking Ball.
Oh, yes. Would you say that he would be known as Miley?
We're moving on now. Let's see what Mr. Fornicoya would look like if he was mixed with Mr. Tom Cruise.
All right, why don't we do that right now? Bang. He certainly has some handsome hair, but
can't do that.
And here we have Mr. Moppin.
Mr. Moppin.
A well-respected member of the faculty at Eastview High School. What if we combined him onto Katy Perry?
The Katy Perry.
Look at that dress. That looks beautiful. Let's see what it looks like with Mr. Moppin's face. Oh.
The mustache isn't working so well on Katie.
If Katie grew a mustache, I probably wouldn't listen to her music because the mustache probably bristle against the microphone. What if we combined Katie onto Mr. Moppin?
And now let's move on to Mr. Engstrom, the biology teacher at Eastview, and we combined him with Rambo. Can't do that.